Hey everybody, what's going on? Uncle Jesse here. Happy Halloween, or soon to be Halloween, I should say. You probably, if you're watching this video the day before Halloween, you have about 24 hours or maybe less, give or take, to run off and 3D print something awesome before the big day. I just want to show you guys some amazing files that I've downloaded and printed off of My Mini Factory from some amazing designers. This video is not sponsored by My Mini Factory. However, My Mini Factory, let me know if you guys want to work out a deal. Yeah, it just so happened all of these files were available over on My Mini Factory. And by the way, all of them are files that you do need to pony up some money and buy. These are some ridiculously great and talented designers. So open up your wallet and send them some love. I'll actually include a code UNCLEJESSY that will get you some sort of percentage off of your order if you buy these through My Mini Factory. All right, first up is this ridiculously cool vampire castle that was created by Mini World 3D. The details on this are so friggin' cool. No supports needed for this guy. It prints in 2 pieces. You can also, I believe, hollow this out on the bottom and try to insert some lights into this so that it will light up inside of the castle. I have not gone off and attempted that yet. Obviously, the base here is gonna print separately. I printed this over on the Raise 3D N2 Plus. This is in Ziltech Black PLA and their amazing majestic purple PLA. This took, all in all, I think 4 straight days of printing. It's pretty large, to say the least. This has actually been up in my living room. My kids have absolutely enjoyed the living daylights out of having this up and on display there. Seen some of them playing with some toys with this as well. So this is a really cool piece that you can run off and print at pretty much any size, and again, no supports needed for it, which is really cool. By the way, mine is almost 20 inches tall. That is one big print. Pretty crazy. All right, today on Binging with Uncle Jesse, we're gonna be looking at these 3D printed skulls here. These were 3D printed over on the Transform Resin 3D printer. This is just some, again, ridiculously cool files that you can download and print for yourself. These should really take no time at all to run off and print. They come in a bundle as well. One thing that's very cool that Arminus 3D has offered is there is a free printable version of one of these. So if you wanted to just get a test file to run off and test and play with that, you can do that. But I mean, this one right here, this really stylized pumpkin, the evil pumpkin with the skull coming out of it with the mouth open, this is the one that you really want to print. At least that was my opinion. So you want to make sure to leave these out in the sun to cure for at least 2 hours before devouring in a filthy flesh of meat and bones. Side note, Binging from Babish is from Rochester, New York, which is where I'm also from and recording from right now. If you're going to be in the Rochester area in November, make sure to head up the Rochester Maker Faire. Small little plug for that. I'll be speaking there with 3D printed props. Can we take a second here just to call out how stupidly cool this file is from Fotis Mint? This guy has so much talent, it drives me just absolutely crazy. This is a crazy cool jack-o'-lantern file. It's already all hollowed out and ready to go for you to print for Halloween. Unfortunately, this thing took me about 3 days to print, so you might be running a little bit short if you're looking to print this as a life-size pumpkin like I did here. I really wanted to get around to painting this, which I, of course, didn't do, and it's still really, really cool. What I ended up doing, though, is taking a cheap bag, a shopping bag from the dollar store that I got from one of my last trips. I taped it to the inside of the jack-o'-lantern and then shoved one of those free Harbor Freight LED lights on the inside of it just to help illuminate it. It looks really cool outside as well. And speaking of Fotis Mint, here were the files that I printed last year. These still are like easily my favorite files for Halloween that I've ever printed. These require no supports, if I remember correctly, and I printed these completely hollow, and they take like no time at all to print. So if you're gonna print anything out of this list, I mean, print everything, obviously, but these are the files that I absolutely love. These zombie hands are really, really cool. And again, they're really easy to print. no cleanup involved with them, and they just, as long as you have some fun colored filament to work with, they should turn out really cool to put on display. And speaking of kids, if you have some, you'll want to print these Chomper skulls from Clock Spring 3D. Again, a set of files that require no supports to print with, and I think these took, I did 20% infill just because I've got some young kids and I knew they were going to be manhandling these, and I think it was 8 hours total to print for these, and I ended up printing them on the CR10 and the Ender 3. They are very loud and they echo very nicely as well. But really cool prints for you to run off and make, especially again if you have kids back home or maybe pets, or if you just want to annoy a loved one or any trick-or-treaters that come to your house. Give me the candy! So again, if you're looking for some really cool prints to run off and make before the big day, here are some amazing options for you to run off and 3D print. I'll have links down below to all of these guys' files, as well as that discount code Uncle Jesse that you can use to save you a little bit of cash on each one of these purchases. And again, make sure to support these amazing creative designers that are out there in this lovely community that are making ridiculously cool files for everybody to run off and print. And don't be a little goblin and steal the files and just share them online. That's not cool. I just want to say thanks again for watching. Hopefully you guys have a good and safe, happy Halloween, and I'll see you next time. Bye.